Hello again and welcome back to another one. And rap fans on social media were in for a shocker a few hours ago thanks to the 2022 Spotify Wrapped. And when it comes to hip-hop music, depending on who you ask, Eminem pretty much embarrassed the hip-hop artists who dropped albums in 2022 apart from Kendrick Lamar. And while many are actively doing damage control at the moment, for Eminem fans it's been and we'll be exploring these reactions in a bit. Today we also have more that fuels the discussion that 21 Savage started when he said this about Nas.
He's not relevant. He just has a loyal fan base.
Thank you.
He just has a loyal fan base and he still make good ass music.
Well, that ended up giving us a track with Nas and 21 Savage, but the discussion lives on as Boosie recently spoke on the relevance of Nas and Jay-Z that's made headlines. And before we dive in today, if you enjoy content like this, you can support the channel for free. Hit the like button, subscribe for more, and share your thoughts below after the video. So check this out from TMZ on Boosie's latest interview. Jay and Nas are legends, but not musically relevant. And from the report it goes, Boosie says that when he goes into clubs with folks in their early 30s, he never hears Jay or Nas tracks played, a clear sign they've been replaced on the scene. Vlad argues Nas has been steadily pumping out music, to which Boosie counters. Those are songs strictly for the enjoyment of his established fan base, not to draw new ones. And I quote Boosie, "When I go to these clubs in Atlanta, you know, these 25 to 35 clubs, I'm not hearing Nas, I'm not hearing Jay-Z. Every club I go in, it's not one or the other." Now, this is an interesting conversation because for years, hip-hop heads have used the club argument to downplay Eminem's legacy, and I've always wondered, why always Eminem and not the other hip-hop legends? And Boosie adds, Jay-Z is respected by these people for being that boss that he is, and he adds, when the young dudes see him, it ain't his songs slash across no freaking social media, it's his hustle. And Boosie concludes, no, I'm not gonna say that I hear Jay-Z in the club and I don't hear Nas. Boosie insisted that he says all of these with utmost respect for them because not many rappers have stayed around this long, and over on social media in reaction to this, some agree. Boosie don't lie, never heard someone say put that Jay-Z on, although some believe he's trying to get a feature, just like 21 Savage. I think he's trying to pull a 21 and get a feature to revive his career, and in response to this whole thing, check this out. Now watch the whole narrative change. The same people that's been screaming M doesn't get played in clubs will turn into yells of Jay-Z doesn't make club music, he's a billionaire, he has 14 number ones, why would he care about the club? Game made the same argument when he was ranting about Eminem, and I'd love to see his reaction to Boosie's take that they don't play Jay-Z or Nas in the clubs or locker rooms, since Jay-Z's favorite rapper, if I recall. Moving on to the next point, hip-hop fans and even outlets like Complex in late 2021 joined the circus to make claims that Eminem's music did not age well, and it's been a series of L's for those who believe that narrative. Apart from Curtain Call 1 that went diamond shortly after, Spotify Wrapped has put a nail in the coffin, sealing that narrative for good. Check this out, the top hip-hop albums on Spotify in 2022, Drake's CLB, Kendrick's Mr. Morale, Eminem's The Eminem Show, and you can also spot MMLP at number 8. For some context, if you were born when these albums dropped, you'd be old enough to drink in the United States. And the fact that The Eminem Show outperformed every drop in 2022, apart from Kendrick's, sparked meltdowns for some. User claims Eminem fans and rap fans are completely different fan bases, to be honest. Now, The Eminem Show and MMLP are some of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time, as hip-hop as it gets, universally accepted classics with real commercial performance to match. But the damage gotta be controlled, eh? And this is a lovely wake-up call for some. Who the F listens to Eminem in 2022? In fact, some are wondering why everyone is on Eminem's case. I don't know why everyone is talking about Eminem when Drake has more albums on here, loudly crying emoji, to which a user clears the air. He's been around far longer and he's still up there, that's why. We were told Eminem's music aged worse than his contemporaries, but you don't see Jay, Nas or others on lists like these, and it's certainly a WTF moment. What the F? And got 2 decades old albums there, LOL laughing emoji. And the post been met with countless comments like these. I thought nobody is listening to Eminem in 2022, skull emoji. Hip Hop and More's founder reacted to this, just look at the Eminem dominance, man. Number 3 and number 8 hip hop album in 2022, released 20 years ago. These have become the true hip-hop in quotes Bibles at this point, not the albums that hip-hop heads usually mention based on subjective measures, and some are asking why the hip-hop heads have been so quiet since this dropped. Quote, Eminem's music has aged like milk crowd is real quiet right now because I'm seeing an album from 2002 on the most streamed list in 2022 and I don't see the rappers y'all swear have more longevity than him on here, laughing my freaking bum off. Boosie just poked holes in the arguments they use against Eminem when he applied it to Jay and Nas, and I can't wait to see how they respond to Boosie. We'll certainly cover their responses on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe. Share your thoughts below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.